Hello and welcome to Dragon's Dogma Part 14. I hope you all are going absolutely fantastically. I've just realized my camera kind of has me a little bit off. Hang on a sec. I swear I looked at this before, but it looks like... I actually quite like this pretzel song. There you go, that's a little bit better. There's Maury. And hello, Electro. Look, I don't know if it's 100% counts, but I was not expecting that, so it did 100% catch me off guard just then. Let me just put that right there. But yes, hello Ozzy and Electro and Corvus and Barry, of course. How are you all? Unwanted friendship. I'm covered in unwanted friendship.
FBI, open up!
Okay, that one works. Well, that one works, Corvus. That definitely was... There was a moment where I felt myself freeze. And hello, Hooded Death, how are you? You are new to Twitch. Well, welcome to Twitch. How are you going? We're about to go murder a bunch of magical beasts. If my game wants to show for us. Hello, game. I'm in it. Let's just see if it pops up for us. You are way too good at this. It's a good one. I thought you would appreciate the FBI, the door knocking one. So for those unaware, I've redone all the soundboard. It's basically only, I think, like 9 of the original sounds on the soundboard still there, or maybe 8 now. Oh no, get back up, Jeff. Don't go into the water. Is it? It's not showing, is it? Let me go through the menu. The FBI one is kind of a cheat. It was in here just before. Bird noises. Bird noises. I repeat, bird noises. The sound coming to you is bird noises. Thank you. This has been bird noises. There you go, Ozzy. Are you happy with your bird noises? The game is up. Excellent. And you're doing okay? I am going fantastic myself, Hooded Death. I'm going really well. Are you a fan of Dragon's Dogma, or are you a big fan of the series? Out of curiosity, because if you are, I'm going to the Bitter Black Isles. And hello, Shin, how are you going? You're currently doing a thief character in Skyrim. Oh, nice. Let's go to Bitter Black. Hope you can hear my laugh from here. My sides hurt. Excellent, Ozzy. Remember, Ozzy, there's more bird noises. That was one of the... There's technically 4 more bird noises put in there. You've got 3 more. But thank you for the lurk, Shin. I do super duper appreciate it, and good luck with your thief character. Knocking kind of gives it away, like the slam on 28 stab wounds. Yes, I figured it was kind of... So, Bitter Black, for those who don't know. Unfortunately, when I was mucking about before the stream, I went here just to check it out. The whole cutscene and coolness happened before there, but it's basically, my understanding is, a giant dungeon filled with different monsters. So what we need is, before we can finish the game or progress, we need to get 20 wake stones. I have 14, so we need to get 6 more. It's not a bird. That wasn't a bird, Ozzy. And hello, Shadow Creeper. How are you? And yes, that is apparently a goat scream. You're into horror games, Yakuza games, and Shunin Retro FPS games. Oh, okay, fair enough. So a pretty broad spectrum. I've played one Yakuza game, like part of one Yakuza game. I do need to pay that series more attention. But out of horror games, what kind of horror games do you like? Do you have like a favorite one? And but how are you going, Shadow Creeper? Still Cult of the Lambing it up? And hello, Drawber. Semi-random dungeon time. In this one, is that the Everfall, or in this one, is the Bitter Black a semi-random as well? I look forward to finding out what we get there. But how are you going as well, Drawber? Did you end up getting a good sleep? Let me put the lantern on for you all. Let's use that. Oh, the wolves are like a different color. They're like angry Dalmatians now. Angry Dalmatian wolves. Also, we have, you may have noticed, we have a new pawn. We have Aquila. Aquila, as you can see, is level infinite. So Aquila came from Autoboxer, sent me Aquila. I wanted to get Lunch Snakes as well, but Lunch Snakes' character, unfortunately, is a mage without healing power, so I couldn't take her with us. Bitter Black is semi-random. It is semi-random. Okay, cool. So you kind of know what's going to be there, but it could still take you by surprise. What's the difference between random and semi-random? I assume that it would be, like, there would be... I assume because, like, I know, like, the Everfall Barry... certain rooms do have like one of two choices or something like that. So I'm assuming that Bitter Black will have that as well, where it's going to be one of, you know, a certain number of things. So there's randomness, but you kind of know what it is. Tell me if I'm wrong though. And hello, Bert. How are you going? I'm going very well, Bert. We're about to go. I'm out of oil. Other than being out of oil, we're about to go and kill a bunch of monsters. But how is your wonderful Sunday going? I lost 1-2, Laser Fear, 1-2, Madison Affliction, and Alien Isolation, and Resident Evil. Excellent! Excellent, that's a really good list. I've played Outlast 1, absolutely loved it. Outlast 2 is very high on my list. Alien Isolation, I think, is one of the most perfect horror games ever created, right? Like, just that AI is wonderful. We just got a Wakestone, we did nothing. And I'm currently playing my first Resident Evil game, Resident Evil 4. Do you have, out of the... because that's very timely because I'm asking everyone the Resident Evil question. What's your favorite Resident Evil game? I currently have Ashley in 4, so... Oh. Aquila, the Emperor is with us. Indeed. You believe the term is procedurally generated? As in, the dungeon is being procedurally generated? But let us go on. Let us find out the new areas, everybody. It's just a goblin. Oh! That is not a goblin. That's the Grim Reaper. We have the Grim Reaper, everybody. Oh, do I actually have burst arrows? Yes. So let's see if we can kill Death. Wow, look at that health bar. That's like more than the... Jesus Christ! That Reaper has more health than the dragon did. Oh my god, you're doing good. Slept long and now my brain needs all the caffeine to work. Ah, I know that feel very much, Bert. I had that this morning. Just all the coffee. Resident Evil 2. Okay. That's a very different vibe from Resident Evil 4, I believe. Like I think the early Resident Evils were more puzzle focused, right? Expectations set. I didn't think that it was just going to be like, Jesus, okay. My arrows are doing nothing to it. Ah. My pawns are already going down. Right, so... Interesting. Did Death just wander away? Okay, so Death got bored with us. That's interesting. I'm sorry, I've just lost my 2 pawns as well. It's just me and Khaleesi. Well, maybe we won't be doing Bitter Black. Because that's like... That just wiped my guys. Death don't sleep. No, apparently not. Death just, like, came and, like, wiped my party in half then. Jesus. It's okay, though, because we've got the other place where we can fall down and be murdering things. He's just taken my guys. My boys are gone.
Stop! You violated the law.
Don't kill him. Don't kill the Grim Reaper. I don't think we have to worry, Hooded Death about killing the Grim Reaper. It looks like I need to be more worried about him killing me. Jesus. Okay. Is there a way to summon my pawns here? Because that's just going to be really frustrating if I have to go... Right. Well, that's interesting, everybody. It doesn't look like I can even summon the pawns back from here. So... Huh. Alright. Like, isn't that the symbol for one of them, though? Like, I don't know, that's like the tavern thing. Digging the new soundboard? I'm glad.
Infinity and beyond.
I'm glad, Shadow Creeper. There's a bunch of buckets as well I added with new sounds and everything for everyone. So I went through last night and I revamped it all. I'd been promising to do it for ages for you all, and I finally gosh dang did it. Well, it's kind of annoying.
Hey, let's go, Kinkasuru. Taisetsu mono, protect my vows. So let's fighting love. Let's fighting love.
Fantastic, Shadow Creeper. That was the perfect song to play for what was happening to us during the Grim Reaper. They really needed to be protected then. That is crazy. Oh yes, and how are you going? I see curves? Is it? I see curves 69? The funny internet number? Hello, Aquila.
Oh, well?
For all your...
I am honored.
Oh, the Owo one. I had to add that when I saw that. That just popped up and I was like, I've got to get that onto there. The game quote. So yes, there's quite a few. And hello, Sleepy. How are you going? I hope you're going well, Sleepy. And we've also got interesting fact. Fantastic. I think you guys are going to dig the interesting fact today. So what I'll do is I'll give Bitter Black one more try, but if it's going to keep wiping my guys like that, I'm not going to keep going. Just because it's just going to be me constantly going back and forth to have my guys deleted. But we'll go and have another look at Bitter Black, everybody. The Dogma ride never ends. It never ends, Punisher. It never ends. And how are you going, by the way? This is the last stream of Dragon's Dogma. We're going to be wrapping up. Like, there's some endgame content that I should be able to get done tonight. Maybe, we'll see. We might run a little bit later, who knows. But this will be the last stream for Dragon's Dogma tonight.
You may encounter many defeats, but you will not be defeated.
Oh, that's right. That's just the lovely defeat one. All right, onwards we go. But the defeat sound, yes. There's all the new buckets. So have fun, everybody. Okay. Hello, little person. Let's go. All right. I'm running through Halo Legendary, so you'll be in and out. Halo Legendary, have you turned all the skulls on for that, Punisher? Have you turned all the skulls on for that one? Because that gets quite insane. How hurt is Jeff? Jeff isn't too hurt. All of them. All the skulls? Alright, let's see how quickly Jeff gets murdered today. So I don't want to waste my blast arrows on death if he's just gonna OP me. That's an insane number of things. I can...
The moonlight lends this place an other
It's interesting because, like, I was told that once we do this, it does New Game Plus, and I guess I can come back here any time, but my character would be significantly weaker. TTS? Wait, have I missed something?
It seems this place is host only to those with some...
Yes, yes. Oh, there's a... Hang on. Oh my god, so it's changed to this guy now. Okay, he I can murder. Him I can murder. Yes, there is the TTS, but I believe it's, it still has to be approved. Which I think Barry can see? I don't have anything on mine coming up, but... right. Halo 2 is the easiest of them, Punisher. Not Halo 1? Like, Halo 1's more difficult? Wow, this guy's just falling down. Is he still alive? Are we just doing a proper slaughter fest here? Oh, wow. Are you dead, sir? Do you want to give me treasure?
I'll take that.
I mean, okay, there you go. We've got some beast steak from him. And a rift crystal. Okay, that is such a dramatic difference to the Grim Reaper. Like, the Grim Reaper annihilated us, and this guy just fell over. That's crazy. Okay. TTS balked has. Oh, okay. Have you tried to use the TTS shadow and it's not working? Interesting. It's supposed to have like a approval thing, but I've not got anything on my end come up. My eyes up here, mortal. Look up here, mortal. No idea. Okay. I'll have to have a look into that shadow. Hang on.
All of the birds died in 1986 due to Reagan killing them and replacing them with spies that are now watching us.
You got the other bird one, Aussie. One of them. You could have done it 20 levels ago. That with the Grim Reaper, there's no way in hell I could have done that 20 levels ago. Like, that Grim Reaper is more powerful than the dragon. But fair enough. So it's just the first room. There's plenty more to go where they get harder and harder, I take it. Oh, spider. We'll just walk around the spiders. There's no need to fight them. That's nothing there. Not showing. Let me play it with, Okay, well, thank you for being the guinea pig there, Shadow. I believe it does cost bits as well, so thank you for the bits if it took them from you. And nothing happened, and my apologies that nothing happened. That is incredibly frustrating. We will see if we can get it to work for you.
I'm not superstitious, but I am a little studious.
Okay, that is very funny. Was that the TTS you had, Shadow? Because please tell me that was what you put in, because that was absolutely excellent. That makes putting in the TTS 1000% worth it. That took me a second. I was like, wait, and I was like, oh my god, it's a dad joke. Excellent. The best kind of joke. To stomach demands snacks? Excellent, Corvus. Go to the snacks. That was it. Fantastic. So I think it just has a big delay, maybe. I know the Grim Reaper is totally killable, but it's going to take a lot of time. Like, he was going down slightly, but that is an investment of a fight. And he's murdering my pawns. Which I don't want him to do. Okay, what else? There's his corpse. Okay, good job, Jeff. Just be out of breath. Yes, the interesting fact. Don't worry, I will not forget. Twitch Q. Okay, so you'll see if you can get through the Twitch Q. That's why I couldn't see it. I just want to see if the other room, to try and get Jeff there. But I think you guys will dig the interesting fact. It's a fun one tonight. Okay. So. Oh, good, it's talking. Let me just eat some mushrooms. So I can run down and waste my stamina. Just gonna make the Grim Reaper tap his own forehead with his finger. Make the Grim Reaper take himself out. Okay. We are saving our content. I was nearly caught planting a stolen item in Whiterun, but you got away in time. Just by the skin of your teeth type situation, Shin, you're like, this was very close. Since when do we have blonde in our hair? Hello, sir. Sir?
Welcome, good Arisen.
Okay, he's using words.
3 days, this one. A week, perhaps.
Okay.
A favourite game of mine, guessing the lifespan of those who enter these halls.
Isn't he a nice chap?
And rest easy, friend. 3 score guesses here now have yet to hit the mark once.
Wait, are you just saying you're bad at guessing? Okay. That's nice of him to know. Can we have something on your cheek right there? Just wipe it off, Grim Reaper. You want me to go murder things, sir?
Someone's looking for me. An honest mistake, most like. I've been down here half an age. Not once. Now, will you have a look? I'll see you don't regret it.
What? Oh, I see. Okay. You're a little, like, in this area dude. Okay. That's making more sense. Alright, I was like, what? Rarify? And he sells stuff. Okay, so he's like, got all loot and everything. Oh, now that I've fallen down, can I get back up to him that way? Looks like I might be able to climb on the... Yes, I can. Do you have anything cool, sir? I wouldn't mind something epic. I mean, Jeff looks pretty sweet, but I think we could get her the, as it was called, drip.
Now, will you have a look? What'll it be?
What do you have? Ooh, do you have dragon? No, I don't want that. Boring. I don't know why I'm looking at this as if I use anything but mushrooms and that. What do you have? You have swords? I've got a pretty cool sword. Okay, okay, it's quite a bit. It's quite expensive as well. Oh, look, I can look like a tosser. Brilliant. No, I'll keep the current hat. Wait. Oh. Damn it. I wish the hats looked cooler. Unfortunately, most of the hats in this... Oh, I totally did not read Archwizard's hat then. I read something else and I was like, what? Why would you have that? These are very expensive. Wow. Oh, that's cool. Worst stats. Kind of okay. You leave it over the banister too. It was like something out of a movie. Your thief's just doing action movies in the Skyrim. That's always fun in a game when you get your character to like just do something that feels actiony and cool. So before I forget, and we continue down here, I shall do the interesting fact for you all. So let me open this, and we'll pause that now. So the interesting fact, today's interesting fact, it has to do with a fellow called Roy Sullivan. So Roy Sullivan, let me put that over here. He was born in 1912 on the 7th of February. Yeah, that's okay. And he was known as the human lightning conductor, was one of his many nicknames. But the human lightning rod and things like that. He is in the Guinness World Record book as being the man most struck by lightning. So basically what happens is Roy Sullivan, he gets born and Zeus gets super mad that he exists apparently when he becomes an adult. So he Roy worked for the Shenandoah National Park in Virginia as a ranger there his entire life. And this gave him many opportunities to be struck by lightning. So the first time was in 1942 when he was hiding in a fire outlook tower there. Now, it hadn't had a lightning rod or anything attached at the time. It was a relatively new tower, and he's hiding in there during a giant storm that's going on. Lightning strikes the tower about 8 times and actually sets it on fire. So Roy is like, hey, not a fantastic idea to be inside this wooden tower that's now on fire. I'll just run through the storm. What are the chances lightning's going to strike me? He immediately gets hit by lightning. So the moment he gets out, he gets hit by lightning. It tears it puts like basically a half-inch strip all along his right leg and over his foot and everything, and it's got a hole in his shoe. And so he's not having a great time. But he's like, okay, I got struck by lightning. Surely I won't get struck by it again. 1969, he's driving in his car. And normally if you're driving in a car, it's... Oh, hang on, I just saw that this is... There we go. There you are. Normally, if you're driving in a car, not the shoe, I know, right? The shoe is gone. Normally, if you're driving in a car, it's actually pretty safe during a lightning storm because it acts as a Faraday cage and it keeps you protected. But he had his window down, and so the lightning actually bounced off a tree directly through his open window into him, where it cinched his eyebrows and his eyelashes and knocked him unconscious. So, strike 2, 1970, he's in his front yard. So year is 1970, a storm is coming, he's trying to rush to his house. He unfortunately has to go near a power transformer, which gets hit by lightning, and it bounces off of that and sears his left shoulder blade. Strike number 4, 1972. Roy is now stationed again he's in a ranger building this time. There's a lightning storm that's going on, but he thinks he's pretty safe because he's inside a building, right? He should be fine. I have no idea how he annoyed Zeus, Barry, but he really did. He should be fine inside this ranger station, but just like the car, he happens to have had a window open, and in a freak accident, lightning bounces off a tree outside through the open window and hits him. At this point, it sets his hair on fire. And so he manages to put it out. But from that day forward, he was actually very fearful that there was some sort of, there's some force in the universe out to get him. So he was absolutely terrified. So he carried a water bottle with him everywhere in case he would be hit by lightning and his hair set on fire again. This turns out to be a very smart choice on his part. And whenever a storm would happen in a car, he would stop his car and he would like lay down on the bottom if he was caught in the storm to try and not get struck by lightning. Someone or something has said, you are to die, being thrown lightning. Why won't you die? I know, Electra, right? Like, someone was trying to take him out. Like, why won't this guy die? He talked dirt about epic beards. And Zeus is like, I'll get you for that, Roy. Now, 1973, he sees a storm coming, and Roy isn't caught in it yet, so he tries to drive away from the storm. And in his account, he swears that the storm seemed to be chasing him. He finally feels like he's managed to shake the storm off and it's no longer after him. He steps out of his car, and out of nowhere he gets struck by another bolt of lightning, setting his hair once again on fire and throwing one of his shoes off his feet, and it disappears. He uses his water bottle to put the fire out. 1976. Again, storm clouds are coming, but he isn't in a car and he's got no cover, so he tries to outrun the storm clouds. He trips, busts his ankle, and then gets struck by lightning, which once again sets his hair on fire. Once again, Roy is able to put it out because he has a water bottle with him. And then finally, the last strike, the seventh one, is in 1977 when he is fishing. He is fishing, a storm comes in, he gets hit by lightning, his hair once again goes on fire, but because he is in the water, he's like standing in it, he's able just to put it out. It does burn his chest and stomach, but then on his way back to his car, as he's going to get like medical help because he is hurt, there is a bear trying to get his fish, and he has to chase the bear off with a stick. He does get in though, and eventually gets to hospital. But he didn't die until he was age 71, and it wasn't due to lightning. Time to lose the hair. Maybe he had a horrendous cut. That's true. It could be, as Shin said, Thor or Zeus very angry at his haircut there. I just stay inside for the rest of my life at that point. The fun thing is, with Roy, people started to avoid him. He actually got very sad later on in life because people didn't want to stand near him, and he had multiple cases where he'd be at his job as a ranger. A storm would come in and co-workers would be like, I'm out of here, Roy, catch you later, enjoy the storm, because they weren't willing to be struck by lightning. He once even had his wife get hit by lightning when she was hanging out washing, and he was standing next to her, and she blamed him, saying that it was meant for him, which, fair. Yes, all of them seem to be aimed for him. But that was Roy Sullivan Electro. Had you heard of the man who holds the Guinness Book of Records for being struck by lightning the most times? I just the chances of this happening to this guy are so small. Ouch, but I mean, surely he could understand. I think he did understand. It would have been like, I understand. Like, it sucks that your ward won't stand near me, but would you stand near Roy in a thunderstorm? Or would you also be like, you know what, Roy? Just no. Oh no. A broken wrist stone. Looks like you might be able to restore it by using rift crystals. Restore the wrist stone. Rift crystals, 3,000 current rift crystals. I mean, I don't see why I would.
We'll have no use of the rift stone in this version, Arisen. Treasure.
That's okay. I've got everyone I want here. I mean, once it kills my oh, hi. Giant dead corpse zombie thing? I'm just going to keep sticking you with my sword, sir. Enjoy. But yes, I thought you guys would enjoy a happy fact. See, no one died in it. Like, he did eventually die, but like not because of the lightning. Oh, a torture chamber. Lovely. Isn't this nice to find? He looks down at his wife on the ground, hair aflame, cussing him out. Yeah, fair enough. Some of the items found a bit of black arts have been cursed with powerful magics. Whilst so blighted, their merits will not be apparent. There's someone here at the bay named Ulra. She knows a fair bit about removing curses. Oh, okay. Right. Oh, ogre bone. Nice. Sometimes over many years, and also of someone getting struck 3 times in a short time. Someone like 3 times within like the same 24 hours, Electro? that would really, really suck. You haven't a key to fit in there. Okay.
Soon the enemy lurks round every corner.
Do they? Because we had one enemy lurk around one corner at this point. You'd stand next to him, just squat so he's the taller one and between him and the trees. So you'd just try to hide from it. You'd be like, look, Roy, I'll stand near you, but dude, I am going to make it so you're more likely to be hit by the lightning than myself. That's fair. Oh my god, these bats. I was kind of ignoring them. I was just like, they'll go away, but no. It's a black novelty. Alright. More skeletons. Because I might... Oh, hey, a big boy! Look at him! And hello, Kai Kai, how are you going?
It's a magical bond two pals can share. Soon the whole world will be made aware of you and the Death Lord Cthulhu, making the world a better place. Together you will have so much fun, sending all my stupid friends to oblivion. You and the Dark One Cthulhu.
Thank you for the bits, Shadow Creeper. There is something magical about that particular one playing as we're destroying skeletons. I just wish I'd been able to throw a pawn off the edge into the literal abyss. Wait, is this the island DLC? Did you do the ending? I did. I haven't done the ending, so this is the bit of black one. So yes, it is the extra stuff, but I haven't done the ending yet because that will start the new play. But I'm going to get this soon, Kite Guy. I'm just having a bit of a look into Bit of Black to see what kind of enemies are here, as there was meant to be some more interesting ones. There's a Grim Reaper here that murders the heck out of you, as he is super duper strong, and my character is not. So good timing. Exactly, I'm there to help with injuries, not to help my wounded, not to get wounded yourself. That's fair. You never thought about playing that during Cult of the Lamb, and I think it would be fantastic. I think it would definitely fit that vibe. If you guys end up voting in the Cult of the Lamb, I'll redo the soundboard for like cult specific stuff if that one wins. Speaking of that, actually, for anyone who you guys voted in the Goosebumps read recently with the channel points, you guys all got together with your points, dumped them in, and said we want to stream a Talisan reading out of Goosebumps. Pick your own adventure. The book titles are up in the announcements for you all to vote. So cast your vote which one you want to hear. There is Escape from Carnival Horrors, which is basically you're trapped in a carnival and you've got like testing rides and monsters and things like that. Like there's a reptilian petting cage apparently. Then there's It Came From the Internet, which is a book that I think will be either very hit or miss. So a computer virus infects you. It will either be brilliant or horrifying. Looks like a big thing belongs here. And then there's also Ship of Ghouls, which you're on a cruise ship trapped with experimental creatures. And there is Secret Agent Granny, which I think is the silliest of them, but oh, Jesus. That thing is massive. Which basically you have doppelganger grandmothers, and you have to try and pick the right one, and they take you on a different journey depending. Wait, South Park did Lovecraft stuff? They did, Corvus. They did indeed. A couple episodes. If I started running a Project Zomboid server in the Discord in a game you love and would love to show it all, feel free, Corvus. Feel free if you want to do it in the Discord. I know that there's a few people in there who do play it. I'm not wasting my blast arrows on that guy. Who do play it. So yeah, go ahead. So I voted for cruise ship. You voted for cruise ship, Boom? Like, you just know it's going to give me options that I'm just going to hate on the cruise ship. Apparently you don't have a key? Oh. Dang it. You need to die. Alright, so... It seems like the vibe I'm getting is Bitter Black is filled with, like... very high... like, a mix of high-level, low-level enemies. Like, because that guy's massive. Like, we could, again, chip away at him, but... Oh, hang on. This is new. Look, get back up. Show everyone what you look like. Come on. Show chat your for. Oh, it's so cute. Look, it's a little dragon. He's a little dragon. Look at him. Oh, he's got little purple eyes. He doesn't like being held. Let's yeet him instead. Hard to yeet something that flies, unfortunately. Come here. Oh god, I just hit my companion instead. Bye. Ow. Who's shooting fire at us? Stop that. Stop shooting the fire. Go, 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 go. And we will take you out. Okay. Oh my god, are you the same little dragon that I was mocking before? Jeff, get up. You can't be taken out by a tiny little dragon. It's sad. A life stone, meh. I mean, probably useful. Ow! I should have just murdered this thing when I had the chance instead of mocking it viciously. Come on, team. We're going up. It's kind of cool. Like, I like this sort of like weird area. Oh, there's the void key. Okay, we have something laughing. That's interesting. Reggie, can you get... Come here. I need to murder this flying thing. It's being... Like, I'm ignoring it for no particular really good reason. I'm just ignoring it. Oh. Can I put it to sleep? Hang on, come here. Well, not if I keep missing it. Come back here. I want to put you to sleep. No? I bet I can hit this guy. Are you... Wait, that actually hurt you? No, that can't be me hurting you.
Surrender to my will.
Documentary time. Okay. Oh, good. I'm glad we did the other one. Okay. And hello, Stu. How are you going? I hope you're going well. There'll be mods, but not many. Just some cure mods like the scare spawning cure zombies and more gun mods. Fair enough, Corvus. Mods can always make them fun. I think it's sitting in your unclaimed humble choice. The key for the zomboid. And for this thing. Yeah, I have zomboid. I played a little bit of it. It's one I kind of want to play more of. I'd be horrible at though. It's getting very, very tired. Alright, so documentary time. Alright, let's go with that. Here we are once again in the wonderful dragon's Dogma land. The dragon has in fact been Dogma now, and so we're seeing the wild Jeff just running around, exploring different sections and caverns, as the Dogma lands now are no longer held under the sway of the dragon, and instead are just a state of constant storms and chaos, as all the creatures have no idea what they're doing. We can see here a wild flying tiny dragon. It's not scary like the adult dragons, but as you can see, they're quite a nuisance with their claws, and they're constantly being covered in what seems to be muck. That is the worst thing about them, is they're in a constant state of dirtiness, inspiring other pawns to also roll in the dirt and not take a bath. That is the major problem with the smaller dragons there, and it's less to do with their dangerous attacks and more to do with the bad example they set for others in standards of hygiene. It is now dead, though, as is the only correct course to do to somebody who is filthy, to in fact slaughter them from the world if they refuse to take a bath. And over here we have a lovely tied up ogre. As you see, they've very comfortably fitted him with spikes around the legs, around the face, and around the chest. It is a well-known fact, in fact, in the Dragon Dogma land, that the only thing ogres liked more than being restrained is also being jabbed with many tiny spikes during that time. We now have a view that we are not allowed to show our viewers on this documentary channel, so we shall... Nope, we are going to instead zoom into it at a different angle as Jeff goes. Okay, the ogre has now broken 3 of its restraints. And as you can see, the Jeff is running around, confused and awkward as to what to do. The ogre is just so ecstatic having been restrained and now so upset about being freed, it is beginning to attack the ground, where you can see Reginold trying to subdue it, trying to assure the ogre that it can be once again tied up. That appears to be going nowhere. Jeff here trying to go and use some other sort of weapon against the ogre. as the fight begins that was rather unexpected. But here we go, the Jeff using its array of weapons. It's a new skill recently acquired by the Jeff, actually placing arrows with different effects on its bow. A new device rarely seen is Jeff using utensils actually at its disposal, as you can see it continuing to do now. In fact, lightening the load for others. Okay, and the ogre now still having a bit of a fit, rather upset about the fact that it did get unrestrained due to its own fault, but you can't really reason with these ogres, as we've observed many times in the nature. They tend just to become rather violent instead and attack. Very little thought put into it from them. The Jeff, rather confused, is apparently doing useless attacks that have no effect, but Jeff's spirits are too high and the lust of murder too great for it to realize that its attacks should change and it should plan for something else. Instead, it continues to try and make a colossal porcupine out of the ogre in the hopes that this will appease the incredibly dangerous creature. The Jeff now deciding to flee to higher ground, a smart choice on this Jeff's part. Try and maybe get attacked from a different angle. As can be seen though, the Reginold has fallen to this ogre. And the ogre is now just continuing to attack. The Jeff running away. And again, another pawn has fallen to this wildly intense ogre. Khaleesi showing that she herself was not thinking about escaping and instead just deciding to wait there. Jeff almost falling off, but being joined by Aquila. Now, we can see the ogre just being very upset because nobody is playing with it. It is no longer restrained, and it is just stomping on the ground in a bit of a rage fit. Jeff choosing just to walk away and shoot arrows from a different angle. But Jeff now falling. Not particularly fun for Jeff, but what else can we do? These ogres do tend to tire themselves out eventually, once they have smashed all living life forms in the area. Unfortunately, Jeff is one of those living life forms, so it could be a while before it actually tires, since Jeff is playing at being a coward and not coming anywhere near the ogre at this point in time. We can see down there the brave pawn Aquila. Her particular species is known for bravery and actually doing things, whereas Jeff's is not. Jeff's species is in fact known just for making situations incredibly worse or setting things on fire, a popular thing that the Jeffs tend to do. Jeff now making a run for it in the hopes that it can resurrect its unfortunately fallen comrades, who are laying quite broken beneath the ogre. And that is the documentary time. I should pause the game when looking away and being attacked by a giant ogre. That would be the smart thing to do. Okay.
Help me!
Jesus. That was one hit from it. I was like, the moment I go near this thing, it is just going to take me out. That is gone. Not feeling better, unfortunately. Here to type every message, have to type every message multiple times. Oh, that's frustrating, Stu. I hope you get better soon. It's never good to not feel great. That ogre booty. I know, right, Barry? It's just in our face. But yeah, make sure you rest up, Stu. I am a cat porn. You're a cat porn Kai guy? Put on some pants. I know. It was just like, I was like, I'll stop staring at it. And then immediately the cutscene went straight there. Walk into someone else's space without notice. No pants view. Yes. That's true. This is my fault that happened. And hello, Sphinx. How are you going? Thank you for the bits. You just missed the giant ogre.
Experience
ogre's ass in our face. Don't even knock and wait for a response.
I need healing.
Barry needs help out of the basement.
Healing.
Thank you, Shadow Cooper, for the bits and the annoyed Talos, the surefire way to make me go rrr. But yes, thank you. I need healing. That gets stuck in my head every single time. For the next 5 minutes, that's all I'm going to hear in my head. But yeah, I hope you're going well, Sphinx. And you, hello, Painted Dizzy, how are you? You want a budget fact? Fantastic. So budget fact, okay. You didn't. It was a nice ass. With that kind of an ass, you wouldn't wear pants as well. If you were the Ogre Sphinx, you'd like, why would I need... Oh, you healed Jeff already. Yes, I healed Jeff. I'll heal Jeff a little bit more. I mean, that's not quite the view you guys wanted. There you go, Sphinx. Here is some more ogre ass view for you to enjoy. Can you climb up them, Jeff? Or are you just gonna like stand on the ankle and get squished again? You're just going to get squished again. Okay. So... Oh my god, they're already down again. Alright. And we're dead. Okay, so that's it for the bit of black.
Never gonna give you up.
You guys, I think just did a hype train. Dear Lord, thank you guys.
Chrissy, wake up! I don't like this! Chrissy, wake up! Hey, hello? Doctor, wake up, can you hear me? Wake up, Chrissy! I don't like this! Chrissy, wake up!
Well, thank you for the bits and the Chrissy wake up and the hype train, guys. Thank you for getting that going. Always nice to see the train be hyping. Why does he keep crouching over you? I know, right, Bert? He just likes crouching over me. We're going to go fight some cool monsters that don't immediately kill me, everybody. Is that a fish? I could get so many women with a fish this size. They would love me forever. Look at that fish. That's like an impressive sized fish. Like, that is a lengthy fish. That is great. If only we hadn't already romanced that one woman. I'd be able to romance... Oh, because you want me to use this. No? Oh, I thought I had... There we go. Okay. And hello, Aftershock. How are you going? Yes, the bit of black's been kicking my ass, Aftershock, actually. Oh, no. A little chain. Barry had a little chain. It's metal gray as steel. I hate me. Everywhere that Barry went, Barry went, and everywhere that Barry went, the chain was sure to tug. Of course you are, Barry. Thank you, Barry, for the terrible idea that I had in doing that. I hope you enjoy. I love the Barry song. I'm glad. And thank you for the bits, Barry.
Baby Yoda, baby Yoda, baby Yoda, baby Yoda, baby Yoda, baby Yoda.
I made that one stupid expensive.
Baby Yoda.
Thank you, Shadow Creeper, for the bits. And the reminder of my hatred of Baby Yoda. God, I hate Baby Yoda. So much. But thank you guys. Damn. I'm glad you love the Barry song, though, Sphinx. Done with Everfall already? No, Gazik, we're actually heading back to Everfall right now. I wanted to check out Bitter, the Bitter Black, because my understanding is that if I go and I do Everfall and I finish it, then it will put me into New Game Plus. So I wanted to stick my head into Bitter Black, and it kicked my ass. We had the Grim Reaper annihilate us, and then we just had a giant pantsless ogre destroy us. So we're going to go back to the Everfall because I've got it's on Reginold. I don't know I was in that. Reginold Barry had a little chain, a little chain, a little chain. Barry had a Thank you for the
chain.
bit,
It's
Sphinx.
metal grey as steel.
Oh no.
Everywhere that Barry went, Barry went,
Worth
Barry
every
went,
bit.
and everywhere that Barry went, the chain was sure to
Oh.
tug.
Oh my god, Panda Dizzy, I almost forgot about your budget fact. I am so sorry. Let me get that quickly for you. So she met the goddamn Cyclops. Yes, it is not fun. That is not fun at all. It's going to be my wallet. I'm really glad you like it. Let me get the budget fact for you, Painted Dizzy, before I completely and utterly forget. Knowing me, I horrendously will. Oh, so that one just cut off then. That was it. That was strange, but the Doom sound should have kept going. It shouldn't have just been that short. Okay. Oh, I hope that it's just that my volume isn't dead. Nope, there's music. Okay. I've beep away for a few streams, so I think I missed it. But what happened with Saints Row 2? Oh, not too much with Saints Row 2 yet. I've not really had a chance to get back to it, Painted Dizzy. It's my backup game for when I like finish streams early or anything like that. So I haven't had a chance to jump back into it. I want to get back to it though. It was quite fun. You've also got Plant Eaters, Painted Dizzy. So we're going to be learning about Plant Eaters. For those who don't know, the Budget Fact is where I do these lovely books for you. And I read out... That's why that was confusing me. And I read out some of the things. We're on dinosaurs. Ozzy got to pick the first category. I switched scenes. That would explain it, Shin. Yes, unfortunately timed. Yes. So I think Shadow, you and Shin are correct that I switched. And then Barry as well, who I ignored there. Isn't that great of me? I mean, he is in my dungeon, so he's not, Barry isn't human. Barry doesn't count. Alright, so... you gain access to Bit of Black after doing a first couple of base game missions, so you can safely ignore base game in NG and delve into Bit of Black. Oh, fantastic, Gazek. So I can just go straight there if I want to try and go a bit further. That's all good. Just wasn't sure if I missed the rest of the playthrough. No, not yet, Painted Dizzy. I will make sure to let you know if I do jump into it again. I'll just like send you I'll message you if I like. I will jump into it, but I'll message you when I do. Alright, so let me know, yay or nay in the comments, guys, if you think this is educational. This is yours, Painted Dizzy, as I said. Plant Eaters. Plant-eating dinosaurs appeared about 220 million years ago. They were much larger than the biggest meat eaters. These giants thrived during the Jurassic period, which saw the growth of a variety of plants. Pillars of strength. Othniel Charles Marsh included these plant eaters in a group named sauropods, or lizard feet. Unlike their meat-eating relatives, these herbivores walked on all fours. They had thick pillar-like legs, a long neck, and a long tail, but it had a relatively small head. The plant-eating dinosaurs were much more numerous and more diverse than the meat-eating ones. You know what? Normally I can find something to make fun of on them, but that's actually just really... Like, I do like how they've avoided saying the word herbivores completely, because apparently children wouldn't understand that. Like, these plant-eating, herbivore dinosaurs, there's a lot to set up with running a server, isn't there, Just Corvus? Talk to us like children. I know, right? It's the wonderful children's book, Painted Dizzy. It's sometimes they get really fun. The best fact we've redeemed from it so far was it once told us, and you'll love this, Painted Dizzy, that dinosaurs lived until they all died. Did you know that? Were you aware that they lived until they all died? It's a great fact that it told us. Oh, I didn't turn off the pretzel. That will make Dragon's Dogma a bit more vibey, won't it? Just like weird vibe sounds going on in the background of Dragon's Dogma. Oh yes, I am so sorry, I have to check. If you did a jump scare there and I was on that screen, unfortunately that one, it doesn't work on that one. Plant Eaters sound more dangerous. Plant Eaters does sound more dangerous, doesn't it?
Biscoff spread on toast is amazing, Talos. I really think you'll enjoy it.
Not the
like
Biscoff!
Far Cry 6.
Not the Biscoff, Shadow! The Biscoff. You and Ozzy need to get together and talk about Biscoff. That damn Biscoff. Every time someone tries to sell it to me, I just... Oh. Ow.
This is Barry. Let me out. Let me out. This is not a dance. I'm begging for help. I'm screaming for help. Please come let me out.
Oh, that is absolutely fantastic. Who did the Barry screaming for help one? That's absolutely wonderful. And thank you all for the hype train. That's excellent. That was such a good... That one made you sad. So you didn't like that fact. It made you sad. Oh no. That would be you. Excellent, Shadow. That is a wonderful Rick and Morty reference. I love it. That's so good. Oh, we did this one. Come on, guys, we're going to a different dungeon. This one's a boring one. Ignore this. Biscoff, that's the biscuit spread random and confusing creation, right? Yes, Electro, that is the Biscoff. That is Biscoff, the random bread one. I've had so many, I don't know what it is. How old is Biscoff? Because I feel like I never heard about it, and then suddenly all I hear about is Biscoff these days. Hashtag save Barry. There is no saving Barry. The choo-choo train, indeed. Have we done this? I think we did do this one. Because there's a couple that I did do. Oh, Barry's like, somebody wants my freedom. We did Chamber of Apprehension, and we did do Chamber of Apprehension. Whee! To the next level. Let's get here. Bad joke time, everyone. All right, Aussie, yay or nay if you like this joke. Well, that's actually to all of you, not just Aussie. This is Aussie's joke, but he doesn't get to decide if it's a yay or a nay if it gets passed on onwards.
Finally, pee pee poo poo.
I knew you were going to do that, Sphinx. When we will get when I was looking at the TTS thing, I was like, I just knew that was going to happen. Thank you for the bits. All right, yay or nay? What is a monkey's favorite type of cookie? Chocolate chimp. That got you, Aussie? Spare shovel. A relatively small head. Well, you see, most animals actually have two heads and an upper and lower head. And when a mummy animal and a daddy animal love each other very much. Oh no. That's a nay from Aussie on that joke. I'm not a fan. I think that's a bit of a lazy one. That's a yay from Barry though. Barry likes that joke apparently. A free shovel give. Not to save Barry, you just want the free shovel. Have we done tragedy? I've got the ABBA song in my head now. Did we?
Barry, in the dungeons.
I don't-
Barry, in the dungeons. Thought you ought to know. Faints and crumples onto the floor.
Oh my gosh. Barry in the dungeon. Barry in the dungeon. That's a nay from all of you. Unfortunately now I can't see who does the TTS, but thank you for that one. Oh, that is great. That's a yay from Sphinx, a yay from Corvus, but a nay from everyone else. I think that's a nay overall. I'm going with a nay for that one, unfortunately. That's a nay, but we are 3 jokes out of escaping food-based jokes, everybody. You again? Excellent, Shadow. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the TTS. Alright, time for all of these things to... I'll have to try and work it out a way.
Why did the bike fall over? It was too tired to stand.
Can I assume that's you, Shadow? A fantastic one. How many chambers have you explored so far? I think about 5, Gazik. There was about 5 that we hit.
Are you alright, Master?
4 or 5, and then the cockatrices destroyed me. I did come back to actually look at the cockatrices today, but I got the alternate dungeon you can get. So I got a Chimera and 2 Wraiths, and I murdered them. But we might get the cockatrices again if I go down there. Not you! Not you! Oh, what? Who did that one? Because that was a great joke. Was that you, Barry? The other, or was that you? Oh, that was you, Aussie? I'm so sorry, Aussie. It didn't.
A little chain, a little chain, a little chain. Barry had a little chain. It's metal, gray as steel. And everywhere that Barry went, and everywhere that Barry went, the chain was sure to tug.
I'm mentally trying to keep it. Thank you for the bits and the lovely song. That song was actually incredibly hard to get into Time Sphinx. I spent way too much time trying to set that up. So Gazik, I'm keeping like a vague in my head memory of what I've done, so I'm trying to go ledge to ledge. I know that we only need to get 20 wake stones though, and we're getting pretty good with that number. Because I think I've got like 17 now. Because I want to see some of the end game content as well. Because I know that there's like there's more to it after we do this. So who picked up that goddamn wake stone? I know one of you did. Wait, is it? Swear to God, if I've somehow lost my wake stones. Oh, there we are. Okay, so that's... Yes, okay. Oh, Jesus, we are getting, like... Give to... Oh, that's... Hang on, that's shards I've picked up there. Then if I go to Reginold... Fine, you cannot... Oh, hang on, give to Jeff. Then go to Jeff. I can't combine them. Okay, sure. You gave the kids new toys. I did indeed, Aussie. I did indeed. They're fun new toys. Just don't be sorry, Sphinx. I put it there for a reason for you all to enjoy. It gets stuck in your head, doesn't it? It does get stuck in your head. If you can run it all fair. I have heard, yes, because we did do a bit of the bitter black, so I'll need to have a look into that as well. Does all my loot and everything carry over? Oh. Why, Electro? Thank you for the bits. Oh, Baby Yoda. All I can remember, like, just the moment I hear Baby Yoda, I'm like, God damn that baby. More harpies? Oh no. Dragon boys. Oh, we were killing you just before in the bitter black. Do you want to die? I'm trying to murder you. Could you be a bit more murdered? I'm being really actiony and cool in it as well. My items carry over. Excellent, Gazik. So everything I have, I can keep them there and they'll just come with me to the next part. That is good to know. We have never bought pits before, but it was worth it. You know, the Genji's always going to get me because it's going to get stuck in my head. And the Baby Yoda is just, it would be almost the equivalent of me having a line about Karen Travis. I'm falling over. Fantastic. Baby Yoda. No, it's stuck in my head. No, Telos. Don't do it, Telos. That is a very creepy one. Had I not gone into a menu where I knew that nothing could hurt me, that would have really gotten me then. Oh God. I need to look at the game I'm doing. It's perfect. Spotify version when? Spotify version or Barry had a little chain?
The doctor is in.
Just think about the subsequent rounds. And heal Jeff. Okie dokie. I shall heal the Jeff. Jeff. There you go. And we got some more stamina as well. Have we? Oh God, you're still up there. Would you die? I'm looking for monsters. I want to get more wake stones. Oh, there's chests. They might have something in there. Okay.
Dragon, not lizard. I don't do that tongue thing.
It's going to be stuck in your head, that song, isn't it? But yes, there's the movie bucket, the victory, the defeat bucket, and there is, I think that was it. But I added more good vibes, horror sounds as well to the horror bucket. And I think I did something else, but I can't remember what it was. So that can be a surprise for all of us when it happens. The best kind of surprise. The one that even... Oh, that's right. No, I know the one I'm thinking about. I added a very specific scare into the scare bucket. Which is possibly very cringe.
Brave, but not wise.
Ah. Brave, but not wise. The game quote. Oh God, right. Come on, Jeff, let's eat your mushrooms.
Sorry, but I need to jet.
Well, thank you so much for dropping by, Sphinx, and may Barry had a little chain be stuck in your head all day.
I hear succubi about. Be ready.
Okay. Did we just avoid... Like, should there have been a big monster down here? Oh, there's small monsters still. You're like, well, thank you so much for the lurk, Sphinx. I do super duper appreciate it. Plenty of things are stuck, but never for very long. I'm just going to keep poking it in your... No! Just keep typing out the words, and like, you know the tune is just automatically going to go into my head. They'll be fine. They can work it out themselves. Come on, little guy. I'm so glad I don't have an iPhone, because I just know if I did that would be 1,000 times worse. It's already like a very good one, Bert. It made me still. I don't know if you guys want to count it, but there was a fraction where I stilled when that went off. Alright, so we're hunting for monsters. Boop. What we're trying to find. Boop. I was wondering if you were going to do the boop. That's your favorite thing, Sphinx, is the boop. Boop. Okay, nope, it will not open. Alright, well, screw you. Dungeon, we'll exit after eating some more mushrooms so that I can run. Wow! Now I'm in a completely different place. I think, Shin, that is possibly one of my favorite Doom quotes because it's just so stupid. Like, it's just this wonderful observation of like, wow, I'm like in the comic when it happens, he gets transported like to hell or something like that, and it's literally just him being like, I'm somewhere else. Not the alarm sound? Yes. You came back for the boop. My Horta soul, it hurts. Oh no. Not to, oh, Gazik, I heard a lot of when I played Dead Space, there were a lot of Hoarder souls I slayed during that playthrough. It left people a mess. Hurting Hoarders is my pastime. No. Down we go. Wait, this isn't just where we went, right? Come on, Jeff. It's almost worth faceplant. You go a bit faster. I assume that when people do speed runs of this, they purposely faceplant because it is faster, right?
Hello. Yes, Arisen.
I don't know why I put that one in.
Take that.
But it had something good in it too. I bet you it had like a shot. It had something really worth it. Like it probably had exactly what I was looking for, and like it's just there. Chamber of Lament. Oh my goodness. That's called a save point. You're one of those monsters that ignores trash loot and only picks up valuable items, huh? No. I ignore valuable items and only pick up trash loot, Gazik. That's the problem. I wish I was the other way. Defeated Hoarder souls are most certainly not loving it. They are most certainly not loving it. Like, I'll mean to pick up the loot, I just won't. And then, like, what I do, Gazik, is I pick up, say, for example, in Fallout, I pick up every single pencil I see, but I ignore all the ammo. It makes for a fun playthrough. I don't like this. This is not a nice... Like, okay, I lie. I really like the fire. It's purple, which I love, and it's fire, which I also love. So it's two things I love being awesome together, but it's very ominous. Even more ominous is the fact that I'm not being attacked. Does anyone want to murder? Oh my god, why? Whoever got that one, that was a very well-timed one because I was going through open set. Well done, Corvus, it was you. I was just like, why do I get the feeling it's going to be? Welcome to the Chamber of Lament, prepare to die. No! Read that with Alex Jones' voice. Oh god. I'll yoke everything that isn't bolted on, and then I'll complain about having too much stuff in my inventory. Pro strats. It's the way to go. Alright, so... When am I dying? Does anyone want to murder me? Hi! I'm waiting to be murdered. Would you like to kill me? Reginald, what are you doing? Where are you getting all this green warish from? What? Why? What? What murdered you? What is a Curtis? What is a Curtis? What? What the hell is a Curtis? What happened? What is... Oh no. What? I have feelings of confusion. Come on, group. Being remastered, Prepare to Die edition, which was like Skyrim Legendary edition. Prepare to Die edition.
This looks interesting.
What am I missing? I can see that we can clearly die in here. I'm gonna miss a great fight, but I gotta go get some food. Whoa, Gazik, go. I hope your food is good. I hope it is good food. Don't worry, I can't find the fight though, so I don't know if it's going to happen. You often wait to value. Oh god, you guys in the spreadsheets trying to figure out the best way to get the max number of loot. I guess I will leave the chamber? Just stand in the middle of the area for a bit, you'll see. Okay. Turning around and just seeing Reginold dead was great. I had no idea why! Okay, beware the ultimate enemy, Curtis. Yeah, who the hell is Curtis? Alright, we'll stand here. Do you know what? As I stand here, you guys can get a free joke. Give us a yay or a nay in the comments if you think this is funny. This is a free joke. This is a freebie. What do snowmen eat for breakfast? Snowflakes. Yay or nay, everyone, as we wait for Curtis. Curtis? Are you going to come back?
Coming.
That's a nay from you, Corvus. Not the most inspired one, is it? Curtis. Nay from Sphinx, nay from Stu, nay from Shin. I think that's a nay all round. I think that's a loser joke. I'm sorry, free joke. You've got to go. That's a nay. We're just waiting for... Curtis, are you Curtis? Are you still here? Okay. Well done, Stu. That's another one to the scare counter there. That Curtis? I've done something. I've kicked a hornet's nest. I've made this guy up unhappy over there. Are you coming? Oh. Okay, okay. I think I managed to make the Curtis mad. Give Jeff 30. The door always gets me too, Sphinx. It's just like, what? Why? Curtis just did a drive-by for the lulz. Is this still better black? No, Dogma, we've gone back to the Everfor. And I think we're killing Curtis. We're being killed by Curtis. Oh, it's not Curtis, it's Mayu. Okay. So is it just... Oh.
Very well, Arisen.
Oh! Okay. Oh my! I really like this dragon's design. Can we be friends? I know that I killed my last dragon, but like, things could be different this time round. We could be... Oh my god. It could be different. I don't have to kill you. Just... Oh my god, your heart is so big. Look at that target. We could get on together. Oh my god, you have more than the Grim Reaper. Is it... Okay, they're not dead. Jesus. Undead Craig. It is the... Oh, goodness gracious. You people died rather fast. I'm gonna pick you up. Come here. I honestly thought Aquila was going to do a little bit more damage since they're level infinite, but... Oh my god, no! Jesus Christ! The damage! I don't use a wake stone because I saved just before I went in. So that's fine. That is like level 200. The dragon is level 200. That dragon is insane. Anyway. Alright, gang. We can do this. Let's just not get touched by the flames. That's the thing. We just have to not get touched by the flames. Oh, I thought I... Give... There we go. And Jeff can... No. Use... Much stuff. So give to Reginold. I just panic zigzag out of my damn... I know, right? Like, I would just panic away. Panic and run. Alright. Now we just gotta see if we can call the dragon again. I mean, he took a while to appear last time. Are you gonna come? Or do you need me to murder, like... this guy? I think it needs me to murder... There we go. Bye, Ginger. Bye, Lynn. We have triumphed against these poor pawns. I guess we just have to murder enough of them and then he comes? Are you dead? go! There we go. I'm going to stay up on this ledge this. I feel like I'll be safer if I hide up on the... Okay. Ready, team? Here he comes. Now if we can just get him to turn around. You're a dragon.
Hey, let's go, Kinkatsu. Taisetsu mono, protect my balls. So let's fighting love. Let's fighting love.
Thank you for the bits, and very fitting for what's going on. Oh my god. That is quite high. The regular dragon's name is Greg. And so this is Undead Greg? Oh my god. I don't know if we can actually beat this guy, everyone. I think he's... He might be too powerful for us. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's very funny though. Okay. That was very well timed, Shadow Creeper. Where? There they are. You get up. You get up. And I'm going to take some more health. Can I? Okay. I just hope that he doesn't hit us again. Oh no. It's not doing anything. I'm not even hurting him. Oh no. Okay. So Undead Greg is far too powerful. Just trying to metal cover it. Oh my god, that'd be amazing. I got to attack body parts until they break. So like we can take down wings and stuff like that. Jesus. That is a massive fight. God damn, this is precisely why we shouldn't fight dragons. I agree, Stu. This is precisely why we shouldn't fight dragons. Because the thing is, like, there's more story to this game if we can get the 20 wake stones. Okay, so that is the Your Dragon. The Your Dragon is absolutely horrifying. So he's about here. What else does the Evil Everfor have to show us today, everybody? Let's go here. I'm sure this will be more horrifying. I'm sure they're not going to get easier as we go down. But let's see what else the game had to show us. God damn that dragon. That is like, they definitely ratchet up the enemies again, like to like such uber toughness. It's like everything. I'm gonna fake. Did we? Oh my god, okay. Jeff using the... No. Oh, right. So give that to Jeff. All of them to Jeff. Jeff, put your arrows on. Hopefully we can murder these guys. Oh my god, there's wolves as well. Jesus Christ, there's everything in here. Khaleesi, you're on your own. Oh god. Oh god. Poor Jeff is just not leveled. Yes, if you've got the... Okay, I'm being attacked. That's good. Alright, Khaleesi, I'll try and pick you up. My god, Reginold's also down. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, please get up. Get rid of the dog, because that dog is really annoying. Jesus, there's so many mobs. Alright. Come on, team. Let's get at least one Chimera down. Because that's just going to make it a lot easier because we won't be as dispersed among the enemies. Oh my god. All the Wastes you need should be in the Ever4 dungeons. That's what I'm thinking of. Like, they'll all be here. It's just a matter of just killing things to get there, right? So how's your dragon fight? Gazik, it destroyed me. It destroyed me twice. That dragon is a monster. Look, Gazik, that thing was, yeah. Oh god. We never stood a chance. We tried twice valiantly, but nothing happened. It did not give a damn that we existed. What? With what? Oh, death. Okay, get back up. You too, Reggie. No laying down on the job when I need shield. What the hell? What the hell even hit me then? No, don't use the wake zone. I'm gonna have to start saving before I go into each dungeon. God damn it. Okay. Jesus. What even came out and hit me then? And Jeff, give that to Reginold. Give to Reginold. And then I think that would mean that you also have, yes. Jesus! And hello, Mad Jack, how are you going? You can use goat emotes. Yes, there are the wonderful goat emotes there. That is one of my favorite ones that you use, the looking Jeff, the like surprise looking Jeff. Quite a fun little goat. Oh yes, hurt Jeff. Jeff is very hurt, so we're going to see if we can do that again. That was like, I thought I had a handle on that fight, but then like all of a sudden I'm just blasted. I think we need to like, you were in the radius of equity spell. The red circle on the ground that's slowly charging up. Once that charge is complete, anything within that radius instantly dies. Oh my god. Okay, thank you for the tip, Gazik. Go away from red circle. Okay, let's try this again, team. We're going to, this time, team, we will focus on the enemy. The dragon this time. That's okay. I think... Okay.
Stop! You violated the law!
Oh my god! Aquila! No, that's not Aquila. That's Khaleesi. Oh my god, the harpies are just like dying. We didn't even equip our blasts. Oh my goodness gracious. You haven't been on Twitch much lately, so many new things. So many new things have happened on Twitch, Mad Jack. Yes, they introduced the follower emotes, which is really cool. So you can have like emotes just for people who follow to use for the channel. Unfortunately in the prison, I knew no Oblivion Guard was going to get me. But good try. Okay, this is going a little bit more in our favor now. I feel a bit more confident about murdering this dragon. Let's get this. Okay, Jeff, go for the heart, not the crotch, okay? Like, that sounds like romance advice, but still. Oh my god! How did you all die? What were you all doing? Stop that. Stop dying this instant. I demand it. Get up. I'm sure we can kill this thing. Look, we've already got it down by 2 life points. If you all... There you go. Being very dramatic now. Come here. There you go. See? I'm just going to back away because it's doing some radius thing here. Oh, thank God. I was back away from everybody else. Oh. Dragon's Roar insta-kills all pawns. Oh, all pawns? Like, it wouldn't have insta-killed me, though? It's just the pawns? Oh my god. Jeff, go on. Go around him. Get up. Okay, guys, stop going near his roar. Ow. Khaleesi, you're very near his tail. I need you to stop being near his tail right now. Thank you. Now, pawns, give me my blast arrows. Alright, onwards we go. That's 7 health bars too many. That's many health bars. How to make difficult. Add HP. Should use a sword and board or two-handed swords in Oblivion. Two-handed swords. Two-handed swords are the best swords. Thank you, Electro. That damn baby Yoda. Okay. I'm going to stay back from the dragon because he can insta-wipe you guys. But look, we're getting him down. It's working. Ish. He's got to aim for the heart. Always aim for the heart. Oh my god. I'm just going to open this chest. Hopefully he gets distracted with the pawns. He's not getting distracted with the pawns. He's now just hiding them. There we go. Okay. Wait. Oop, I'm out of those. So, Khaleesi, give Jeff, like, a bunch of arrows, please. And Jeff, put these arrows on for size. And see the health on Death. Oh, Gazik, we saw Death in Bitter Black. He, like, was in the first room and just annihilated us. That was an insane amount of health. I was like, oh my god. Oh, that thing was insane. It's fine, Aquila. I'm just gonna shoot through you. There we go. Okay. He's fallen. He's fallen. We're getting him. We're getting him. Go! Yes, murder the dragon! Hooray, everyone! We finally murdered a giant monster! A hammer makes a dent on the enemy. A big hammer makes a big dent on them. It's science. This is true. Science. Oh, we got... Ooh! A happy Pokemon sound. You leveled up. Give to Reginold. We are so close. We only need 3 more Wake Stones, everybody. 3 more Wake Stones and we can continue to the next part. So we're getting close. Good for us. Victory! Victory! To the next section. What horrors await us now? I like the dragon. More dragons. I can deal with more dragons. I could do with it. Come on, Jeff. Get up, buddy. Got murder to do, Jeff. Got lots of murder to do. Chamber of Fate. Oh my god, I think we did do Chamber of Fate. Yes, we... No! This was this! This was this! This was this! No! I want to save the game. Okay, we're so close. If your connectivity is set to online, your dragon has... Oh my god. And it's kind of a world boss. Health is chipped away by community until it reaches 0, and then you have a time window in which you fight against the cruel... That's insane, but amazing, Gazik. Oh my god. It's screaming. I love that that is a screaming goat. The first time I heard it, I thought it was Homer Simpson. Okay. Yep, there they are coming in. So... I'm just gonna see if I can kill this guy. Because he's the one that did the stupid spell that killed us all last time, right? So if I can get him down early, or just get killed myself. Could you get off me, Manticore? I've got other things to do right now. Did I? I'm already through the arrows. Really? We will use. Nope, getting out of that circle. Not dealing with that circle today, my friend. Come on, fall down, buddy. You can do it. You can die. If you try hard enough, you too can become a corpse. Well, re-corpse again today. Are you getting more health? No, 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 no. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Come on. Come on. I just need to take you down. You're coming really close. Look at that. You can die. Look at that. Believe in yourself. Let the life force slip by. Let death embrace you. Not me, not me, not me, not me, not me. I'm blind. I think I have a cure for this. Yes. Oh, God. Did he die? Okay. Whew. My sexy fish is still there, though. That's good. That is very good to know. So, my God, I am just going through this ammunition. Give to Jeff. Oh my God, are you... Okay, so... What enemies are we looking at now? We've got... Didn't equip them again. I keep not doing that because I keep just giving them to Jeff and being like, yeah, they're on Jeff now. Jeff will use them. No, Talis, you need to tell Jeff to use them. Nope, get up, Reggie. That worked. Reggie's up. I'm being attacked by a wolf. That's fine. Oh, my... You added the quote, Barry. Oh, that was going to be a thing. I was going to ask you guys. There's something we've been thinking about trying to do something with the quotes for a while. It was going to be a possible set up a bucket with the quotes in there, and it would be a channel point redemption that you guys could do, and I would record whichever quotes you wanted me to say, and then you'd have a bucket full of those quotes. I don't know if I explained that in a way that made sense. But like anything that's in the quote bank, you could redeem for me to record and then put into a bucket for you guys to play throughout the stream instead, is the basic idea. Okay, I'm going to kill the dog because the dog is like just this tiny little nuisance that's in the way. Are you dead? Yes. Oh my God, Reginold. I like how you're too stingy to use 5-foot filler with the blast arrows. I just keep forgetting that it's the goddamn option, even though I really should. Like, you're right, I really should, because I'm going to be able to do more with the... I'm out of the things again. Give it to Jeff. And Jeff put the arrows on. There we go, something's happening. Oh my God, okay. And who else has my arrows? I think that... Aquila! Are you absolutely kidding me? Yes, he doesn't. I was about to be like, are you serious? You had wake stones on you? Does the other one have wake stones? Please don't tell me I'm out of my blast arrows. Because I thought that I had more blast arrows. I'm very nervous now because I could have sworn that there were more. But it's looking like I don't have more. Well, give that to Jeff. Oh no. Alright. We have gone through so many arrows tonight. That makes things less OP for Jeff. Jesus, okay, that's a problem. Dance! Dance, Bone Daddy!
Stop! You violated the law!
Well, we've killed the... Oh my God, okay, Jeff, run! Jeff, run! Jeff, run! I'm being picked up. Ugh! Jeff, go back. Okay. I'm gonna stay here. Reginold, you draw their attention and I'll murder from back here. Or I'll run out of breath. That's also an option. Oh my God. Like, they're both... This guy has like a lower health bar, but we've clearly just been hammering this guy. Like, he has like a lower health bar overall. It's obviously not the lower one now, but... Okay. Reginold, you had other arrows on you. What do you have? Sleeper, oil, petrifying. Screw it. Give that to Jeff. Give all of them to Jeff. We might as well use them all. Oh my god. Be petrified, damn it! And one of my guys is down. Okay, that's fine. And we're running out of mushroom. Alright, this is fine. Okay, bye. Yes, yes! Leave Reginold alone, Lions. Go circle pointlessly over there where I get Reginold. He's so close to dying. This is okay. This is perfectly fine. This is... Everything is under control, everybody. I do not know off the top of my head, which skills I am running. Hang on. Good lord. I missed my blast arrows. They were fantastic. Why are they chasing me? Chase the pawns, damn it. Come here. Oh, good lord. Okay. Can I cut off the tail now that I'm behind you? Nope, go away. There you go. Well, I got the tail off, so that's going to help that. And I'll just keep stabbing into it. Okay, the other guy will get me then. That's okay, because I think that's a wake stone. So that means we, that's a wake shard. That's annoying. That's a wake stone. That's what I need. Yes! Okay, I think that's enough stones. Excellent. What's the third skill? Hang on, let me... the Plegic Arrow? I've got Plegic Arrow Gazik would be the other one that's on that. Oh god, okay. Are you dead? Okay, thank god. Alright, that's it, guys. We have enough wake stones now. We can actually go... We have a lot of wake stones now. Hooray! We can go to the next section. Good for us. Save that there, no particular reason. Oh my god, I had like 300 blast arrows today. And we've managed to go through like the hour and a half through 300 blast arrows. That's crazy. Give all of these to Reginold. And Reginold, you should have a bunch of wake stones on you somewhere. But where? Ah, here. Give to Jeff, who has 4 wake stones. Excellent. Alright. So, now let's get out of here. Just paid my phone text sound, freak you. That's your phone text sound. You're like, is my phone oh my god. Okay, that one was rather terrifying. Well done with the goat scream there. Wait, I didn't hear the wait follow me. Barry, could you just hit the wait? That's a scare there. Shadow, that is for sure a scare. Barry, could you just hit the wait follow me again? Because if I can't hear it, I'll have to make sure I turn the volume up. Because I really like that one. Okay, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna head back here and recharge, and then we're gonna give it. Watching the stream at work is a horrible idea. I've heard that the streams can be a bit of a distraction with work. Like, but now what's going on? Wait, follow is super quiet. It's super quiet. Okay. Excellent, excellent. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make that louder. I'm gonna have to. Could you put a note for me, Barry? I'll fix that up. The issue.
Follow me. Wait. Follow me. Wait. Follow me. Wait. Follow me. Wait. Follow me. Wait.
The issue with getting that is the fact that you can't get so you can't. I mentioned it with the Resident Evil 4. You can't actually turn down You can't turn down the music in Resident Evil. There's no audio control. And so the only way you can record it is in the game. So the louder you make the game and that, the music is actually louder than the speaking. So I'll see if I can fix it. But I really struggled to try and get that one. But I really wanted it for you guys. I'm painted dizzy. 1 year, 3 weeks. Damn. Over a year we've known each other now, painted dizzy. That's incredible. And at night, and Corvus, you're 9 months, 2 weeks. Oh, you're getting close to... There's no way, Corvus, you have only been following for 9 months. I don't believe that for a goddamn second. I think there's something wrong with the stats. And Stu, you're 1 year, 4 weeks. Well, also over a year as well. Wow. And Barry is 1 year, 3 months. What a shock. That is crazy, Stu. That's insane. Why am I here? Oh, that's right. I wanted to buy things from her. And Shadow Creeper, you're 5 months, 4 weeks. You're almost at the 6 month mark. Shouldn't that be 6 months? Wait, I was just thinking, and the 4 weeks. Shouldn't that be like 6 months, 5 months, 4 weeks? You're very close to 6 months. It's basically it. 5 already. 5 already is like, wow. It always is so surprising how fast time goes. Okay, what I wanted from her was I wanted to see if she had any blast arrows. Yes! Precious. Why can I only buy 5? He's saying that I've got 149. Which one of you buggers have my arrows? So, arrows are under tools. Reginold doesn't. Aquila doesn't. And Khaleesi doesn't. So where are these other arrows? Because she's claiming... She's like claiming that I've got... Do I have them in storage somehow? You've been here for 12 months. Apparently, Stu, like... 12 months. 4 weeks needs 2 more days. It needs 2 more days. I see. It's crazy how fast time flies. Like, it still kind of takes me by surprise when I realize that, like, I've been streaming for, like, over a year type thing. Like, that still kind of takes me by surprise at times. I will put those away. And I'll put the shards away. Them. But I don't need it. The only thing I can... The only thing I can think is that... Ah! There they are! I give to Reginold. Right, that's where those were hiding. Okay, so we've got some more blast arrows. I knew that I had more. I was like, I swear to gods, I have more of these. And I was not incorrect. So, let us just grab this, and we're going to go and give those gosh dang things to the lady. Onwards, everyone. So we shall see. So they're definitely got like a lot of different creatures. I think the thing is like my character is just not equipped to deal with most of the people being thrown at me. I just want to get some more mushrooms. Oh, hang on, actually.
Stop! You violated the law.
Violated the law. Probably will want more for this upcoming fight. Had to check the Discord to make sure because I didn't believe it. You didn't believe it. Oh god. It's weird how it catches you off guard like that, isn't it? I would like to buy more of this. Apparently I have 44 of that. Let me get one of those. Okay, and one. And none of that. Alright. Sure, I'll take it. Sure, let's see how this fight goes when we're underprepared. Are the shops like, when do the shops restock? That was something I never quite, like it's just every couple of days or something like that. Onwards, companions. Play Among Us when it was big on the server, Stu. You're one of the OGs. This is true, Stu. You're one of the very OGs. You played Among Us with us when that was big on the server. Before the new Among Us updates were even a thing. Okay. Let's go on. I actually really do want to try the new Among Us out because everyone has said that it's completely changed as a game. So it'd be interesting to try and get one of those up and running again. Okay, I'm not afraid to retreat. I shan't be afraid to retreat. Come on, team. Let's see the lady about a wakestone thing. Take these very heavy things from me, dear. I would like them gone.
Yes, at last. At last you've gathered the whole of them.
Yes.
With them, you can summon forth a rift of considerable power. This rift, born of the Wakestone's power, I fear the end.
Do it! Let's go, team. Oh, that's not off-putting at all. Flying stones.
Baby Yoda, baby Yoda, baby Yoda, baby Yoda, baby Yoda, baby Yoda.
How do I make 4 choices? Thank you for the bits, Electro, and the reminder that Baby Yoda exists. Oh, just even that scene with the stones going around and that Baby Yoda music there, it's just... So do you want me to jump into the rift again? Whee! Oh no. Then the Arisen went to heaven. Okay, maybe the Initials chamber. Oh. Oh, this is not good. You're gonna sleep with a plague. I'm going to Electro.
Don't waste time on rhetoric. Defeat me, and take my place as keeper of this world. You saw it awaiting you at the end of your descent.
Did I? Jeff always looks confused.
You're powered up. Get in there.
A world you may well know.
Can't wait, Ozzy, until you find the other bird sounds. You're going to love them.
It is a simple proposition, no different than any you face.
Oh, he's blinding. He needs to turn like dark mode on.
You need only the will to claim what is offered you.
Do it, Arisen.
To survive. Yes.
Time to casually become God. The follow age has given command has given you an existential crisis. Oh no.
What is it that compels you? What force spurs you on? What sustained your wandering and led you?
Well, for most of it, it was trying to romance the head lesbian lady, but then I ended up with the wrong chick. So, for now,
if you had to choose, would you change your avatar to Baby Yoda or Gensi?
You are here because
you isn't an Electro. I know it's you who did that sound. Only you would pose such a possibly cruel question. Oh, no, was that Barry? That was Barry! You evil, evil man, Barry. I control your chain! Have you forgotten that? Electro at least lives in another state. But I take my hat off. Oh no, I didn't mean to press that button! No! Something was happening there! Well played, Barry. I literally felt like my entire body do like that freeze thing of like, where like your mind is like so offended by the concept it's having to imagine that you just still, like my entire body just stilled. What a question.
fight tooth and claw. Struggle now, cling to life. Show that living holds worth enough.
Come here. I assume that I just have to keep stabbing you until you get... Oh, he splashed me. Splashed me. Where are we going? The Dark Arisen. Oh no, it's stuck in my head! God damn it, the tune! I almost started humming it. God damn. What did I do to myself? Oh my god, that was easy to kill God. Wait. Was the god the friend we met? We were the god all along?
It is time to decide. Will you claim your right as Arisen? Or shrug the burden and seek peace in oblivion?
It really is an earworm.
One foot after the next, come what may. That is what it
Oh, hey!
Turn back now, and I will grant you
Oh, that's a bit terrifying.
the choice is yours, Arisen. Yours alone.
No, I'll keep trying to kill God. I think that will be good.
'Tis a simple choice, Arisen.
Well, then let me choose it. I've already picked. I want to murder you.
Accept the quiet emptiness of a false peace, a false life.
Whee! Let's go, team. Oh, look, people in my way.
Why not put an end to it?
Aha!
That's a mite harsh, eh?
Hello. Goodbye. You can't. Oh, hey.
Not without a home to return to.
Well, I am. You went off before I could romance you, so that's really your fault. You! You die now! This is death! No! No! I don't care about you. I don't care about any of you. All I care about is... Casca is really coming for me. Mercedes, girl!
Hey, let's go, Kinkatsu! Taisetsu na mono, protect my vows! Boku ga warui, so let's fighting! Let's fighting love! Let's fighting love!
It does make this particular section more epic with that on, so thank you for the bits and the well-timed music. Oh, they're just dying now. Bye. Let's go, team. Let's fighting love. And hello, Boldgrim. How are you going? Sorry, I missed you there. I hope you're going well.
You and the Dark One Cthulhu, sharing adventures and smiles. It's a magical bond two house can share. Soon the whole world will be made aware of you and the Death Lord Cthulhu, making the world a better place. Together you will have so much fun, sending all my stupid friends to oblivion. You and the Dark One Cthulhu.
Thank you, Shadow Creeper. There's something about the timing of that music with them all appearing and like him dramatically being like the Dark One and him like perfectly phasing onto the screen. The music makes this dramatic moment so much better. It really does. Thank you, Shadow. You have you have added to the drama of Dragon's Dogma. Oh. Oh, hey. Hey, Reggie. Ow.
Blood for the Blood God!
Oh. But yes, Baldwin, we're trying to become God currently. I think we're doing a good job of it. I've stabbed a lot of people, and God likes to smite, right? Oh my God! If I'm God, I can eat anyone I like, and they can't arrest me. You're not allowed to arrest me if I'm God. I'm allowed to throw you off a cliff. I'm God. It's allowed.
All I've done is to test your will.
I want to throw you off a cliff.
It is the fate of all Arisen. You and I swept up in the current.
I'm gonna throw you off so many cliffs. I'll bring you back just to throw you off a cliff.
Of the next, and the endless cycle continues.
Wasn't he a random god?
Until the coming of a new soul fit to craft the will to live. Until that day, may you guide the world ever justly.
Sure. If only Rook was here. It should have been Rook. God should have been Rook, honestly. It should have been Rook. Oh. Oh, it's... I love Jeff's expression. My favorite thing in this has been Jeff's expression. She never once looks like she's comprehended anything that is going on in her general vicinity. And like she's just looking at people trying to mime stuff.
Save by this brand's kiss.
How did you fit that inside of yourself? Take it. Nice.
I ask that you, as the world's new seneschal, use it now to
Take my job. Pretty much right, Robber. Yeet him off a cliff, Jeff. Yeet him off a cliff. They dump a lot of story here, almost like info vomit. Took me a few times to digest. They just kind of go like, blur, and here is your story. This Trump's retirement plan sucks.
This single boon.
Be God.
Fire of my life is spent in guttering. If there is aught you wish to know afore my death, my knowledge as my all, the Seneschal is steward to the world. Just as the Arisen calls upon into being incessant devotion, the Seneschal holds dominion over all living. There are those who would call such a being maker or God. I cannot deny the claim any more than affirm it. Call it what you will. Such is the office I have served, just as those before me and you beyond.
Okay.
New crown soul. If there is
question,
my knowledge.
How is the world composed?
Exist astride. They speak of a limitless in span and lost to time. These worlds, just as a ring lacks start and end. So if it does,
okay, interesting. You may have clipped the Cthulhu moment. It was a pretty goddamn amazing moment, Shadow. I look forward to seeing the clip.
Prisoners of unpassing time, wandering an unending land. What lies beyond? New crown. If there is my knowledge as my
what is eternity? Tell me.
There is life in the world and with it death. Not last, but such is a death akin to that of ponds. They appear in this world and vanish only to appear. As so it is with all that in time you will come to see it. Each beast, each blade of.
So I can't stop being the Seneschal until like someone else kills me now?
If there is aught, my knowledge.
What is will? And hello Mercer, how are you going? This NPC is handsome. He is a very handsome NPC that I'm about to slaughter. You are right. They actually had some very good looking characters in this game and some very terrifying ones. I really liked their character creation. It was pretty good. This is X exam. Do you do your Arisen homework? I know, right? I know, right, Barry? Did I do my Arisen homework? Are you a big fan of Dragon's Dogma, Mercer? I've got nothing to do after the stream, so I might test the fair enough. Electro. You just want that stuck in my head. Bad joke time, everybody. All right, Painted Dizzy. This is your bad joke. I love this guy's like waiting for me to kill him. I'm like, I'm sorry, sir. I've got to do a joke. We'll be back. So everyone give me a yay or a nay in the comments if you think this joke is funny. What do you call shoes made out of banana skins? Slippers. What do you call shoes made out of banana skins? Slippers. It's going to stay with me. The only way to stop being a Seneschal is to be stabbed by God's Bane blade. Oh, okay. So I just have to. Oh, right. You need to make another dragon, who in turn creates and tests your potential successor. Fun. So that's a yay, 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 yay. That's a nay from an Electro, but there's enough yays there to counter that one. So that, it looks like you got, and a yay from Stu as well. That looks like you got the yay there, Painted Dizzy. That's a nay from Shin, but the balance is in the yays. One more bad joke, everybody, and we escape the food-based ones, and we get to knock-knock jokes.
Along the endless string of life and death, there are some born with a hunger. They yearn for some other, better place. They are the Arisen. Nascent fountain. The dragon is sent into the world to guide the Arisen and refine them, to temper, and so this.
Cool.
New crown. If there is.
Let's kill him. Murder, murder, murder. Oh my god, wow! That was without ceremony. I wasn't going to. I very barely remember you. I mean, you were handsome, but, I love
Chrissy, wake up! I don't like this! Chrissy, wake up! Hey, hello? Doctor, wake up, can you hear me? Wake up, Chrissy! I don't like this! Chrissy, wake up!
How did you get that so perfectly timed then? That is amazing, Shadow, and thank you for the bits. That was very well timed. That scared, that can be an added scare, because that terrified the heck out of me then. Live as the Seneschal. Now I'm in charge. The world is mine. The dragon was dogma'd. Oh no! My wife! My fish! I can't seduce women if they can't see see my fish? No! Wait! Why am I invisibles? At least as God, I can murder people. Come here!
Why is 6 afraid of 7? It's not. Numbers aren't sentient and are therefore incapable of feeling fear.
Well done, Ozzy. Well done. I might not be able to kill you myself, but the water demons can do it. This speech is he delivers is very well written and delivered. When you listen to it, I'm gonna listen to it another I'll like find a YouTube and listen to it because I do want to hear what he was actually saying in that. Though the music was hilariously timed. Go to Grand Soren. I can't seduce them if they can't see my fish. You die now. I like how he's just shrugging, as if like slightly off-put by my actions. But my fish... wait. I don't have an inventory. I don't have an inventory. What the hell? Is this... Oh no.
What's a vampire's favorite food? Vampires aren't real.
Thank you, Ozzy. I think the bits in the joke. I like your anti-jokes there. Like, you're like, I'm just kidding. They're not real. I have a slightly risky joke. Why is 6 afraid of 7? 7, 8, 9. Why is 10 traumatized? He's right in the middle of 9, 11. That was very funny. I like that one painted. That was quite funny. So, can I... Okay. Thank you, Shadow. I look forward to it. That's great. It's perfectly timed. Okay, so that took me to Grand Soren. Okay. Oh no! Grand Soren's fixed! Wait, does this mean the stupid Duke's back as well? Be affected off within the Essentials chamber forever and always. Well... Can I stab myself? Electro votes yay for that one. I can't interact with anyone. And there's not like the rift to jump into. When streamers get to this point, they all do the same thing. Try to murder people. Well, why not, right? Why not, Boldgrim? So the main menu music song is called Eternal Return. Now you know why. Now I know why. Because I don't have the inventory. I guess I could go to the...
I'm in danger!
I guess I could go to the pawn place and, like, see if the pawns can talk to me. I don't know why I'm going up here. There's absolutely nothing up here for me to do. Throw the guard. I don't...
Right. Except for the part where you became a homicidal murderer.
Alright, the only problem, Electra, is I can't die. And I can't kill people. They just don't die when I stab them. I'm afraid that you gotta do it to yourself what you did to previous god. So, the problem is, though, I don't have an inventory, Gazik. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, because that's where the Godsbane sword is, right? Like, because I had that sword that would allow me to, like, you know, stab myself. But it's not there. Endless Jefferside attempt. As hilarious as it would, if I could kill people, I 100% would. I'd just go around and murder everyone on the map. But the problem is that nobody dies to me now. You can't go, no, like, this is the thing, like, she should be dead. Like, they're just not dying. Like, it seems like... Do you see what I mean? Like, she's not... Nothing's happening. They just keep getting up. Okay, so that stone's gone as well. Like, how do I get my sword? We are in a Jeff nightmare. A nightmare where Jeff cannot kill and is useless. No one can see Jeff, and Jeff can punish, like, Jeff can stab people, but they don't die. In the St. Chel's realm.
Every day you edge closer to becoming a supervillain.
Oh, actually, in the St. Chel's realm. All right. Oh, God, how do I... All right, so I've got to get to the gate. Okay, thank you. Right, so it's in that realm. Right, let's get back there. Being God is boring. It is, Kite Guy. What is life without murder? That's like, this is like the most cursed you could ever do to Jeff. Give Jeff the ability to be... Ah, thank you. All right, everyone, we're going to stab Jeff. But, okay, so it's in this area. Right. Oh yeah, that sort of sucks for you, Reggie. Enjoy hell, which is this place. Quest successful, the great hereafter.
Man, there's Chunky. He's dead.
There we go. God, Reggie is buff. But this is sad. Well, yeah, like, I feel so bad for Jeff. She spent most of her life being deeply confused about what was going on around her, only to stab herself in the end. At least Reggie was, oh my God, we're getting an upskirt shot of Reggie. I didn't think we'd be doing upskirts of Reginold tonight. I know, Reginold's poor scream.
You may encounter many defeats, but you will not be defeated.
He's like a superhero coming for me. Reggie jumped. I love Reggie. She was like, she's the most loyal follower I have ever had. Reginold is fantastic. Wait, Jeff lives? No! Wait! Reginold, get out of me! Reginold, I love you, but get out of me! Bad Reginold! What are you doing? Jeff, you're being possessed. I know she's being possessed because this is the first time she's looked like she actually knows what's going on. Who? You're not my wife? What? Why are we looking at each other like this? You're not my wife. I know my wife. She has me whipped. Wait, hang on. This whole game thought about making other people do your job for you. Apparently. No, bad Reginold. I like you, but get out of me. I didn't think we were good. Sorry. Did... My brain is shortening out. FBI, oh my God. That one didn't quite work because I know I'm on a safe screen here, but good try. Why did you not romance Reggie? I mean, she loved you and tried to save you, but the harlot backstabbed you at the first chance. It was too late to I don't think you can romance the pawns, Electro. Can you romance the... Oh my God, look at Reginold. Look at her. Oh, we're going through the things. Hang on. Look how great she looked. My God, she was the perfect specimen. She was just brilliant. And thus the true ending. Time to restart again. I know, right, Punisher? Whipped. From my wife. I know my wife. Whipped. Oh my God, we get to see them all, everyone! There's Adora! I remember Adora! She was great! No, flip to the next page. We want the next one. No, I don't care about your creators. Go to the next page. Me with the credits. Like, they're like, credit us for this game. No, go show me the funnies. I want to see all the pawns. Okay, so... I'm possessed by Reginold now? Lackluster! We haven't seen Lackluster for ages. Oh my god. I loved Lackluster and Adora were such good pawns. Was she an explorer? Adora the Explorer. We're just gonna see a blood splatter of Rook. I know. Just traumatized Rook. Okay, so my god, look at Cthulhu's paws. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's right. There's Cthulhu. So I'm possessed by Reginold is what the end is. Is like, Jeff is now possessed by her pawn. Oh my god, that's right, Valkyrie without her pants. The pantsless Valkyrie. Hello, pantsless Valkyrie. Support pawn. I'm glad that we're going through. Oh no, there was more! You lying book, there's more! I know there were more pawns. And just like the game itself, it cut 60% of the pawns you took along the way. Interesting. So that is Dragon's Dogma, everybody. No Rook. I know, that's probably the most disappointing thing, is that we didn't even get to see Rook again. Where was Rook? I know. Yes, because you died, so your pawn takes your mantle.
Complete and utter victory!
So is my pawn punished then for eternity? Possessed, or was the random person running up to Jeff Reginold in human form? I like that I love that idea, Electro, that Reginold wasn't in human form. That was Reginold's human form, Electro. She's beautiful. Okay, that was I wouldn't have picked that ending for Dragon's Dogma. That's not how I would have picked, that's not what I would have picked. So the idea basically being I die, the pawn gets into my body and has a new life herself. So there is no God? Is that the idea now? Like there is no God because God killed themselves? But yeah, no, Dragon's Dogma it was a very interesting RPG. It's very, very different to, others I'd played, specifically in the way that, the plot does, like, the story locks you out of it. There is no God, only Rook. Like, I definitely had fun playing Dragon's Dogma, but I played it completely wrong. Which I didn't realize until far, far too late that I was doing everything wrong. Like, I am a little bit annoyed with the romance thing that, like, I don't know, like, because it didn't tell me when I, you know, couldn't romance anyone else. She wasn't a pawn. Fair. What sort of world must you be in charge of to want to commit self-death? I know, right? Like, you're like, this world is too much work. We don't know what happens. You broke the loop by killing yourself instead of waiting for the next reason.
Talos.
All praise Talos. So, with the second one, do you think that's going to deal with the world godless? Like a godless world? Thank you for the bits, Barry. All praise Talos. I'll be very interested to see what happens in the second one. Like, I think with Dragon's Dogma, it feels like it's more fun on the second play. Like, the first play is kind of figuring things out, unless you have somebody, like, tell you straight up how you're meant to do it. But I feel like the first play is figuring things out, and then it gets really, because I'm like, I could redo this, and I would do things so differently, because I'd know what's happening, and I know that I'd have, like, 3 times as much fun as I did in this. And I still had fun, like, don't get me wrong, I still had fun playing Dragon's Dogma, but it is frustrating to get to the end and realize, like, there were characters there that I never, like, there was a main character there I never ever met, which is, like, that witch. I never met her because I managed to very early on lock myself out of those quests, which I find, I can see why maybe Dragon's Dogma didn't take off as much as I would have thought it would, because, like, now playing it, I'm like, why is this not more popular? But I kind of know the answer to that, and I think it's the fact that it's kind of not it's not accessible in a easy way. Like, cleared game data has been saved. Loading this cleared game will allow you to begin a new game. This item you attend last played will be available in storage. Okay. Like, it's it's very easy to miss a lot of content in it and sort of like miss a lot of the story. And then a lot of the story also isn't like a lot of the side quests don't seem to, from what I experienced, don't seem connected to the overall story. My number one being obviously the one that I won't shut up about, which is the whipping me with the Duchess, where I went and, you know, I effectively was trying to cuck the Duke. And then the Duke is just like, I'm going to pretend this never happened. And like, no one brings it up. And you're kind of like, that's sort of an important story beat, one would think. So it's interesting to see it felt like a lot of the quests were sort of like self-contained little side stories that didn't actually impact the world from the way that I experienced. In the second one, you are Rook. That would be amazing. I'll just make Rook as the sidekick. And hello, Rogue Dragon. How are you going? You've heard, I've heard that other Arisen around the world. So like in the second one, you reckon there'll be more Arisen? Like it will just be a thing where like, they don't have anywhere to go?
You're powered up. Get in there.
The Rook Kingdom. The Rook Kingdom. So I could load the game, restart from the point you last saved, or I can go new game. So I've got hard mode now and the speed run. Wait, hang on. I've just realized I've got speed run mode there. That's okay. Well, I might as well. I mean, indeed. No, load game. Why load game, Boldgrim? Has it actually, like, I think it might be too late. I think I've done the thing. But you'll be getting, yeeted off the cliffs all this time in the sequel. This is true, all the time. Doesn't it want new game? Hang on, close window. And I'll open it back up. We'll see if that actually has murdered it. Probably, knowing my luck, it has. Oh, it's unable to sync. Restart it. Yes, I've just like hard killed it then. Cause did I misread that? Wasn't it like do a new game and the stuff cut? Alt F4 saves all. We'll find out, won't we? This game uses an autosave function. Easy mode unlocked. Oh my god, can you imagine? But easy mode unlocked. This is like second time I've almost destroyed all my data. I see. Load game starts the new game. You just erased your progress. It's now a true new game. Oh no. Oh. Right. Okay, right. Interesting. I would have put the UI slightly different. A countless lifetimes come to pass. And countless lifetimes come. Is this the same opener? Because it's just the new game plus? Could have also started with hard mode. Right. Barely got through on the normal mode. I don't remember if this was... Yes, so this is the same opening, right? So yeah, no, Hell yeah! I can just play Jeff again? Make more detailed edits. No. Edit body. I want to stature. Height. Yeah, she can be tall. Want to make her taller. Yeah, here. Okay. Yes, I'm ready to play. Jeff comes back slightly taller. You're new. I am new game plus. Excellent. It's Chad Jeff. Just Chad Jeff. Gotta make her look slightly more sad for new game. Hello, children. She does. The slight height does feel different. Don't worry, Jeff. You've got... And then here comes the dragon. Don't worry, I kill you in another life. And I'll kill you again. No, I definitely think Dragon's Dogma, it's really interesting looking at it from, like... it's the replay, I think, that will be the most fun in Dragon's Dogma. Because, like, I'm going to be able to actually do all the stuff that I missed. Oh no, they're cowering. And pick, like, a different romance option. But, so my question is, if I keep doing this, does this just mean, like, now I'm Reginold as Jeff? And then if I do it again and I made another Reginold, is that Reginold being Jeff being Reginold being Jeff? Oh, look, a dragon. I bet he's friendly. I bet he won't do anything to our heart, guys. We'll be totally fine. I will be starting to wrap it up after we get into the proper thing, though. Because I normally wrap up the streams right there. I think overall, I really enjoyed Dragon's Dogma. I think the biggest issue I had with it was the fact that I locked myself out of the content. I kind of did, like, the world's worst speedrun of it. Because I just kept doing the main quest because I didn't realize how much it really locked you out. But it is kind of also, like, there's so much more content in this that I didn't see. So I'm very curious about that. As I said before, that we won't be streaming Dragon's Dogma again. This will be the end of it. So this will be officially the end of Dragon's Dogma on the channel. We have Resident Evil next week. For Tuesday, Thursday, and we'll have the Warriors. The game redemption for that is going to be on the weekend, along with another other game. And then the next open world game, because you guys know, like, I go the weekday, so Tuesday, Thursday I have a Railroad, and then on the weekends I have an open world game. So the next open world game is probably going to be KOTOR, so Knights of the Old Republic, if I can get it to work. Slightly more sad. How much inconvenience can she encounter? This is true. This is true. How much inconvenience can she encounter? But no, but yes. So, okay. There's so much more. Like, I'm back to these rags again. So all my inventory and everything is there, right? You know what? I'll be a mage this time. Yeah. Be a mage. I wasn't a mage last time. I'm gonna be a mage this time. I'll do magic because that was something I didn't really get to experience either because I didn't class into it. But now knowing it, but no, overall I think it's a really good game. It's definitely a game that, like, I can see why people might not get into it because it's difficult. I can see it can be difficult. It could be difficult for a lot of people to understand what's going on and to get to the point where they like, oh, now I know what it wants from me. But I definitely think it's a game that's worth getting into. Because it is a lot of fun. And I think the thing that really stands out for me, one, like, the character designs are so neat, especially of the monsters. Like, they are very, very cool. I can't think of another game that actually has had as many cool looking monsters, like, that were these mythological monsters. And the pawn system as well is something that I'm shocked that the pawn system isn't something more used in other games. Like, the concept of being able to trade, like, you know, the NPCs with your friends, that is this companion. Like, that's really, really neat. I like that. So that's very cool. And there's a lot of stuff in this that I hadn't seen really a lot before. So that's very good. I'm really pleased. I'm really, really glad I played Dragon's Dogma. It's been a very interesting one. And I really like the story itself that goes so random. But yeah. I'm gonna be honest, but the ending and the true ending are rather lackluster for how much the game makes you invest in it. I'm kind of very surprised at the ending, Corvus, with, like, I didn't expect that to be the ending. I'm also kind of very aware that, like, there's a lot of the story that I kind of cut out by accident. Just by not doing the side quests. I was very surprised by the god fight. I thought that was going to be a bit more involved because other monsters had been such more of a pain to fight. Like, in the dungeons, like, you know, they took a lot. Whereas the boss fight, I guess, like, they were going more for a theatrical thing than anything else. It was like, okay, because the idea I've gotten from this is that I could have turned away at several points and had a very different ending where I didn't become God. Like, I could have had, like, the peaceful ending type thing, right? So I think I can appreciate that were actually just being more theatrical with the ending than making it a fight mission type thing. Because the dragon, I guess, is your big your big boss that you need to kill. You didn't make it to the real end? One save sucks. So are you going to become God in the next one, Kite Guy? Is that what you're doing with this run? They're just going to bring back the yeet system back for the sequel in a bite. The yeet system is so spectacular, Bert. The yeet system is my favoriteest of favorite things. The fact that God dies so quickly does kill the anticipation that Tunnel of People kind of started. Yeah, I was expecting a bit more of a fight from him. I really was expecting a bit more of a fight during that. So I was quite surprised. Maybe the pawn system is patented, like the nemesis system of Shadow and Mordor. That would be very interesting, Boldgrim, if that's actually what they've done, that they patented, so that others can't use it. It's annoying that the nemesis system has been there. Apparently they are, what was it? There's another game coming out that they're using the nemesis system for, that they've okayed it for. Because Shadow of Mordor was amazing. That's great. Like, the nemesis system, the pawn system here, those are two systems, that really, they really change the vibe of the game and make them outstanding. But no, overall, I think, because I will wrap that up here. Save and quit game, because we saved just before. I will most likely, I definitely am going to be doing some stuff on Dragon's Dogma, I think, on the side, just myself, because I want to see how magic and stuff works, and there's a few things that I want to personally do to unlock and play it completely differently than what I did. And, like, I know that that's more on me than the game. I do, like, think partially the game needs, it's a different game. It wasn't a Western-made game, so I can get why things, flowed differently. I feel like it's maybe a bit of a shame that it's so easy to lock yourself out of story, because I feel like that probably hurt it being as popular as it could have been. And again, like, that's not the game's fault. That's not like a thing against the game, so to speak. I think it's just, it runs so differently to what you expect. As an RPG to go. I don't blame them for patenting the Nemesis system, as it's unique and truly a point of draw for a game. Keeping it for their studio keeps a draw for their games. Now all they need to do is make a bloody game again. This is true, Corvus. Just do something with it. But yes, thank you for saying so, Punisher. You have a fantastic rest of your time zone and a good sleep. I will wrap up, like I said, just very quickly. If anyone wanted, you guys voted in for the Choose Your Own Adventure Goosebump book to be read out on stream. So you guys got that in. If you're wanting to do the vote, that's currently up in the Discord, in the announcement section. So go in, chuck your vote down, whichever one you want. There's 4 different books to choose from. There's a short description on each. And I will get working on that. Otherwise, like I said, we will be back with Resident Evil on Tuesday, Thursday. And the weekend will be kind of a... more of an in the air. The Warriors game will appear on one of them. And we'll probably stream the Warriors movie in the Discord this coming Friday. For anyone interested in watching that. That's a movie from 1979, I believe. It's a fighting beat 'em up. I don't know too much about it myself. It was a game redemption from Leo, but it should be quite a lot of fun. But yes, and then the next open world, like I said, will most likely be Knights of the Old Republic. But a gigantical thank you to everyone who jumped in and helped me, and a huge shout out to those who helped me along the way in Dragon's Dogma. All the advice you guys gave me was really, really appreciated.
Yes, a mighty reward.
It was great having you guys be able to help me out with questions, especially when I got lost and stuff like that. I really like the Dragon's Dogma community, actually. Playing this game, the Dragon's Dogma community, I have to say, some really nice people for the whole that I found, and all very, very helpful, which is great. I love finding really grand communities in games, so the Dragon's Dogma one was great. Charmander indeed, Sphinx. But yes, a big thank you as well to everyone who just chatted along and joined me for this wild ride into the game, and a big thank you as well to those who do lurk, and for those who do watch my VODs. And a massive shout out to all of you guys who decided to get the hype train going today. You guys got it up to level 2, I believe. So thank you for that. Thank you for the bits. Shadow, Barry, Sphinx, Ozzy, and Electra as well. The cursed sound of Barry's chain rhyme and Baby Yoda are going to be stuck in my head forever in some sort of unholy mix of the two. Not as good as... But no, a giant thank you as well for the bits, everybody. You all have an absolutely fantastic rest of your night, rest of your time zone, wherever you all are.
Barry had a
I'll let that play out.
Chain, a little chain, a little chain. Barry had a little chain, it's metal grey as steel.
Thank you, Shadow Creeper, for the send off. Oh, no. I appreciate it. I'm gonna regret having created that, aren't I? Oh, anyway, once again, thank you all. You all have an absolutely fantastic rest of your time zone wherever you are. I will catch you next time. Bye.